Hey, so you like Cafe Racer style motorcycles? Or maybe you just like the Cafe Racer style look in general. Well, either way, I wanted to tell you guys about an awesome jacket that I found from a small manufacturer that you've likely never heard of. But nonetheless, I wanted to tell you about it because it is an amazing value, it looks great, and I think you need to get one. So let's get into it. So what is a Cafe Racer anyways? Well, a Cafe Racer is referring to a 1960s era London. It's a style of guys that were known as the rockers. They were just guys that built custom motorcycles and they would ride from cafe to cafe, hanging out. There was a certain look that kind of went along with this. At the time, it was probably seen as a little bit kind of an outcast or maybe the bad guy. And I think a lot of that style transferred over here to the United States of what we refer to as like the greasers. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember the show called Happy Days, but there was a guy in there named Fonz. He always wore the classic motorcycle jacket and he had the white t-shirt on. And it was kind of just a cool style. Today, a lot of clothing and motorcycle manufacturers, they still kind of hang on to that. You'll see that a lot in certain brands of bikes, you know, like Triumph. They're known for building the kind of the Cafe Racer style look bikes, the classic look. Some of these other Japanese manufacturers, they build them as well. So this jacket that I found is something that really fits in that criteria of having that classic London 60s era Cafe Racer style. The brand of the jacket is called Rusty Stitches. Rusty Stitches is a smaller brand that's out of, I believe, Amsterdam. It was an amazing value, and I was kind of on the fence about buying it because I've never heard of the brand. I really like the style direction that all of their clothing seems to follow, which is why I decided to purchase the jacket in the first place. Okay, so here is the jacket. Here's the company.
Yeah.
This is a size medium, which is what I normally wear in jackets and shirts. Just for reference, I'm about a 39-inch chest circumference, but I have long arms, so I have a tough time finding something that fits me really tight in the body, but still maintain the length in the shoulders that I need to fit me. The jacket fits pretty well. It's a little looser in the chest and body than I thought it would be, but nonetheless, I really like the jacket a lot. Now, the jacket does come with a thermal vest liner built into it. There's also a waterproof pocket on the inside to store your phone. There's, of course, pockets on the sides, and these two zippers on the front right here are really just for vents to allow airflow to come into the jacket. The jacket is not perforated on the front of the chest, and there's a big giant vent on the back, so you can open this up to get a little airflow to come through the jacket. But yeah, great styling. They have the logo embroidered on the back, RS, very different, never seen that. On the front left pocket, they do have their logo sewn in, called Rusty Stitches. You know, I think it's kind of a nice touch. It has that classic look. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a bowling jersey from the 60s or 70s or something like that. Anyhow, I'm gonna try it on for you guys. Okay, there it is. So, as you can see here, it fits pretty well. Like I say, in the body, it's a little looser. It's not really that bad, but it will allow for me to wear maybe a hoodie or another jacket underneath it for the really cold rides or the cold mornings. The model name is called Jari V2. There is a Jari, I guess V1, that was previous before this one, and the only difference that I could find about that jacket versus this one is really the ventilation in the back. There was no zipper for a rear vent. Other than that, I couldn't really tell any difference. It looked similar. Maybe the color schemes were a little different, but nonetheless, great value. I ordered the jacket from FC Moto, which is located in Germany. Now, quite naturally, I was on the fence about ordering anything all the way from Germany and ordering a brand of a jacket that I've never heard of. So yeah, there's a little bit of chance, but I personally like taking those kind of risks because I like to explore other brands that may be available in the world that we just don't know about here in the United States. So that's why I did it. And to be honest, it was a great value, and I really like the look and the aesthetic of the jacket in general. I've never seen anything like it. The styling that Rusty Stitches is going for with all their clothing, I just think it's cool and it's different, and it was a good price, and it's well built. And I really know I'm going to enjoy this jacket a lot. I haven't ridden with it yet, but the CE rating in the shoulders, and the elbows, and also in the shoulders. There's also a pocket in the back for a back protector. It does have the adjustability to tighten up the sleeves with the old classic style buttons. Also has the zippers. You also have these on the sides down here where you can tighten up around the waist. fcmoto.com is where I bought it. No issues there receiving this in the United States. Again, like in my previous video, there was no customs, no duties, anything like that I had to pay. It's just a shipping fee from FC Moto. And I want to say it took, I think it was about 2 weeks or something like that to receive it. It wasn't that long. But yeah, great value, great brand. I hope they continue to make clothing. It has a great classic vibe. So anyhow, thanks for watching. And if you like my channel, just please subscribe and like this video. If you have any questions for me, let me know. Or if you have another jacket brand that fits into this category, definitely let us know below too, because I like to explore different brands. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.